finally, I can talk about career mode. Oh, this is a beautiful day, guys. They've just released a trailer and a little bit of information on the game modes that come out with FIFA 21 early October. We're going to go ahead and watch the trailer together, and then, of course, we're going to be talking about career mode. It's happening, guys. Career mode is improving in FIFA 21. There are a lot of cool new features, and there's one specific feature I cannot wait to talk about. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the first bit of FIFA 21 news and the trailer. Let's go ahead and kick it off right now. We've got Haaland scanned into the game, by the way, and it looks incredible. Let me make sure the volume is good as well. Here we go. Mbappe, when he was young. Oh, man. I try not to get too excited because sometimes we're let down. But this year feels different, guys. It really does. So, Volta is staying in the game, and I've seen quite a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm not going to talk about Volta in today's video, but I will say it looks better. It does. It was a little bit disappointing last year. Oh, mate, there we go. Some gameplay, actual gameplay. Mbappe's the cover star this year, by the way, so a lot of this is revolving around Mbappe. There's João Felix as well. Oh dear, getting pushed into a pool. Mbappe again. What do you guys think of the cover? It's interesting. Oh, look, guys. Career mode sim. Did you see it? I'm just going to go back and show you that. Hang on. Oh, I've gone too far. Look. Step in. I wonder what that could mean. Step in? Oh, I wonder. We'll be talking about that in just a moment. But Haaland is in the game. There is his face. The new Dortmund kit. I like their new kit. I do. There's Trent. Holy moly. The faces look incredible, don't they? Yeah, we saw him score a free kick against Chelsea yesterday. Congratulations, Liverpool, lifting the title. There's the new PSG kit as well. Cantona. Oh. Oh, dear. Let's try that again, shall we, Trent? Great player, man. Obviously, these trailers don't really give away too much about the game itself. But we're still a few months away. There's going to be plenty of information coming out throughout August, including more career mode information than discussed in this video. Looks good, though. I'm just not really a fan of the artwork and the design I mean, like, the cover looks very strange to me. It almost looks like someone's just gone on paint and just chosen their favorite pictures and just put them all over the page. But hey, it's trendy, right? But yeah, there you go. There is the reveal trailer, heavily featuring Mbappe, who is on the cover of all 3 editions, which of course you can pre-order now to play early, which we'll all be doing. But yeah, we're here, guys. And now we're going to talk about career mode because it's good, guys. It is very good. I believe they're going with the year of career. I believe that's going to be like a tagline they're going to be using, which is exciting. But there's a full reveal coming of all of these features, or, you know, the new gameplay features in August. Here is the career mode section and Ultimate Team, Volta, and Unrivaled Authenticity. But this is the part that we're going to be reading about here, the career mode. So let me go ahead and move the display so you guys can see it, to make it a bit bigger as well. There we go. The power of editing. This is all unscripted. So we'll go ahead and read through the main points here, and I'll talk about the things that I can talk about. The main feature being the new match simulation. They have completely overhauled simulation. And I know there's going to be jokes in the comments. Oh, Matt loves to simulate games. Now, one thing that's annoyed me over the many years with FIFA is that simulation is almost seen as a bit of a cheat. Almost, you're not even playing the game, Matt. Like, what are you doing? You're just simulating and getting a result and moving on. When you really think about it, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be a problem. This is manager mode. You're just meant to build a team and win games and win trophies. It doesn't mean you have to play every single game. Well, now they have definitely massively improved the way match simulation works. Now, who remembers not so long ago when you could jump into a game, you could simulate a couple of minutes and realize that you're not doing so well. Maybe you're 1-0 down at half time, you're 2-0 down with 20 minutes to go. Well, guess what, guys? You can now do that. You can jump into the game and jump back out again. And the best thing is it's instant. I've seen it with my own eyes. You can literally be playing the game and forget I just said that. You could be watching the game with a screen similar to the image you're seeing here. So you see all the players moving around and stuff. You can just press a button and it counts down. 3, 2, 1, bang, you're in, you're playing. And it's exactly where the ball was on the simulation screen. And then if you feel like you've done enough, you can then back out. It's just mind-blowing, and I'm so glad they're bringing it in. So we'll talk about that in more detail. They say here, manage every moment. New additions create additional depth in matches, transfers, and training to give you more control. Experience a whole new way to play out your season with the new interactive match sim. Jump in and out of matches to influence the course of the action or take charge of key moments. So that's huge as well. Let's say it goes to penalties. You don't want to rely on pure luck, even though penalties are very luck driven. It's a bit of RNG, isn't it? But you jump in and do the penalties, or maybe they get a penalty during the match and you feel like you're going to be able to make the save. Jump in, make the save or not, and then jump back out again. And it's instant. You just jump in and out. I love that so much. Same with free kicks and stuff. Monitor match data and make changes directly from the sim based on the match stats and player performances. So you're going to be able to make subs without jumping in. You'll be able to make changes to the team whilst in the simulation screen. Manage your players' development in greater detail with a revamped growth system. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm not sure if they've included all of the details here. But one thing they have spoke about here is player training positions. So you can turn right backs into right wingers, defensive midfielders into centre backs. And that's a feature that I've wanted for a long time, even though with mods it doesn't really matter because you can just change their positions. But now you can train your defensive midfielder to be a centre back. You can train your right winger to be a right back. You can do whatever you want. You can fill in those gaps in your squad, and that is a massive thing. Get more insight into your squad's performance levels with match sharpness. So that's a new system coming into the game. It's not just about fitness levels, it's also match sharpness as well. Similar games outside of FIFA have used that. Active training system that gives you the ability to set up group training sessions. If you want to read all of this and look at it yourself, then please do visit the link in the description. It's right down there. Plan your team's training schedule with a new activity management system. So if you've played F1, it's quite similar to that. The new F1 game, you can fill out your schedule with activities. You can now do that in FIFA career mode as well. Activity management, decide when to train and when to rest. Yes, you have to rest your players. Otherwise, match sharpness and match fitness will not be good. Enhanced opposition AI. AI sees opponents approach games with more intelligence. Oh, I see. Yeah. Both for defense and attack. New systems create more informed AI decision making. So a big complaint that most of us guys in the network have said to EA is that the game's just too easy this year. Hopefully, these changes will make it a little bit harder. FIFA 21 career mode enhances transfer realism by providing both human and AI controlled teams with new ways to sign players. You can make loan to buy offers with optional or mandatory future transfer fees to secure new talent. They will approach you for player swaps as well. So that's completely new. Instead of just asking them if you can do a swap with that team, they might approach you and say, look, we'll give you this player for that player in return. That's huge. That really is. And we've got new initial setup options as well. Boosted transfer budget and things like that. The financial takeover is only going to be usable at the start of your career mode. Confirmed. You will not be able to use it during the save. So again, mods will have to come in for that stuff. But guys, what can I say? I've known about some of these things for a long time now, and I'm finally able to make a video and talk about it. So let's regroup here, because it's all very exciting. What is new to career mode that we know of so far? We have a brand new interactive match simulation system, which you can jump in and out of. You can start a game by simulating, jump in for 20 minutes, jump back out, and then if you want to jump in again, you can. And it's instant as well. You just jump in. The game is going on in the background behind the screen, so it's very quick. You just jump in, jump out, which is amazing. The growth system is different now as well. I'm pretty sure they're still using the what do they call it, the dynamic growth, the dynamic potential, but the way you see growth and stuff like that is different this year. There's a new training system where you can train player positions. You can decide to do group training sessions as well between players. They've got activity management, so you can rest your players, you can make them do extra training, all sorts of things like that. Let me just double check what else they've talked about here. The better AI, hopefully, and new ways of signing players. I think having the future fee put into transfers is awesome. You might be able to sign an absolute superstar and put in an offer of 40 million next season, and he would have been worth 80 by then, and you've just got yourself an 80 million player for 40. There's all sorts of way that you can use that system to really improve your chances of winning competitions and stuff. But honestly, some of this stuff is great. It really is the year for careers. Some of the improvements I've seen, and I think there's more to come that I can't talk about yet. I'm guessing when they do the full reveal in the beginning of August, you guys will see what I've seen. And honestly, I'm very excited by this. They've made some big changes, but the most exciting thing for me is that I've been, and multiple other YouTubers as well, have been involved in this. We've been able to see the behind the scenes a little bit more for the first time ever, and that is a great step in the right direction. So to any of you guys at EA watching this video, if you are, I want to say thank you, especially to Corey, to Zaro. I mean, all of the guys that set up all of that stuff. It's amazing to help, and be involved in this. And we appreciate the improvements. Career mode has been a problem for many years with its lack of improvement and investment, but this year is certainly looking a lot better. So hopefully you guys are excited to play. It's coming out early October. I think career mode will be the best it's ever been this year. Still lots of room for improvements, but this is a great step in the right direction. Make sure you are subscribed for future news. As soon as I'm able to talk about extra things, I will. And make sure you're subscribed at the beginning of August, because there's going to be a lot of FIFA news on the channel. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.